Hey guys, Andrew McComb here, the founder and CEO of Golf University. And this Golf University tip from the pro, I'm with Lawrie Montague, the former Australian women's coach and co-coach of the Indonesian Golf Team. We're at Joondalup Golf Resort in Perth, Western Australia. And Laurie's going to teach us a simple solution that's going to help us become more confident, consistent, and in control when we're faced with a tough shot from a bad lie. But before we start, and if you haven't done so already, I encourage you to subscribe and hit the bell icon below so that I can notify you every time a new episode is released. And if you stick around until the end of this episode, I'm going to give you access to our famous Golf University skill assessment, which has helped thousands of our members, just like you, find and fix the one thing that's killing your golf scores, your handicap, and your game. Plus, we'll give you free access to the specific video coaching program from one of our world-class golf instructors so that you can feel more confident, consistent, and in control of this area of your game. But before I help you find and fix this area of your game, let's find out how to feel more confident, consistent, and in control when we're faced with a tough shot from a bad lie. This tip from the pro brought to you by Golf University, the world's premier golf improvement program. Tough shot, Lawrie. Got to flop it over a bunker to a downhill green. What would you recommend?
Well, Andrew, you know, you don't want to rely on luck here. You want to rely on a good system that you can go through that'll help you to make a good decision and hit the shot with confidence. Yeah, you're confronted with a shot here. It's all downhill, and so we're going to go through and basically assess what I call the 5 L's model. 5 L's model starts with the very first thing you do is you walk up to the ball and you assess the lie. 3 types of lies, Andrew: a good lie, a bad lie, and an ugly lie. A good lie is one that sits on top. You're fortunate in this case, it is sitting up on top. As you're walking up to the ball, make sure you just feel the ground under your feet, Andrew, and just feel if there is a bit of sponginess, because that's going to help in this type of shot, because we're going to need to get kind of under the ball a little bit on it. So first L is lie of the ball on the ground. Okay, so you've got a pretty good lie. Second one, mate, is the level of the ground. All right, that's your second L. Have a look at it. It's slightly uphill. That's going to be helpful here. You want it to be uphill. If it was downhill, much harder golf shot. Okay, so the level of the ground is going to help you enormously. The third L is the landing area, Andrew. We've got to now look at it and go, okay, well, where do I hit this golf ball to be able to stop it on the green? Because actually past the pin, Andrew, there's a 20-foot drop to a big bunker down there. If you go in there, you may not even be able to get out. It might be pick ball up and go home. Beyond that is an 80-foot drop into this big rock quarry. So it's pretty scary, right? So you've got a good lie. You've got the ball sitting slightly up. What we've really got to look at here is the best option for getting that ball to stay on the green. So we've got landing area, and the landing area for me here, Andrew, I wouldn't be trying to land it short. I'd be trying to hit the highest shot I could possibly hit and land it more in the flat of the green, because if you look there, it's quite flat where the pin is.
Oh, so you don't think land it in the fringe and roll it down?
I think that's a big mistake a lot of people make. They try to get too cute, then they're leading it at a bunker, and then they've got another hard shot. So we're going to try and hit a shot here nice and high in the air. And so the next L is the loft of the club. Now, I've brought a couple of clubs over for you. I brought over the 50-degree wedge, and I brought over the 56-degree wedge, and I think you'd agree we'll go maximum loft here, right? Absolutely. So I'm going to give you the 56-degree. So your job's going to be to hit a high shot landed in the middle of that green. So the higher you can get that ball to fly, the better. Now look, I know it's a little scary, but it's got to be played, right? So the fifth L is the length of the swing you're going to use. So I would be inclined for you to just have a little practice swing now, Andrew, and thinking about the height of the shot you want to hit, all right? Because that's the key here. And I want you to land it from a really high place down onto the green, onto that flat part of the green. You want to have a go at that?
Absolutely. So, Lawrie, just to recap, you've given me the 5 L's.
Yes.
And then I'm going to commit to the process, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, the key is you're going through a process of, you've got a good lie in this case, great. The level of the ground slightly up, fantastic. You could land it, on the side of the hill with your landing area. I don't think you should go for that, Andrew.
I'll back you on that one.
Yeah, I think we'll play a much higher shot, land it more in the green. Okay. You've got maximum loft here in your bag, and you're going to just make a good, long, smooth swing. All right, you've gone through the process. Let's see the shot, mate. Well, that's fantastic, Andrew. That's
safe.
That's what we want to do in this situation. You're now going to be able to two-putt from there and get away with a better score than you would if you were trying to hit something very fancy without a lot of thought.
Well, there it is. I hope you've enjoyed this Golf University tip from the pro. Put a yes in the comments below if you found it useful, or ask a question in the comments if you need even more help. And as promised earlier, we want to help you find and fix the one thing that's killing your golf scores, your handicap, and your game. So to access the Golf University skill assessment and free video coaching program, go to golfuniversity.tv/golf skill assessment, or click the link in the description below. And to help you feel even more confident, consistent, and in control of your golf game, I also want to personally invite you to join our 19th hole clubhouse and golf channel. This is where our passionate and inspiring members belong to watch, learn, grow, meet, and share inspiration as golfers. You can join the 19th hole for free at the 19thhole.club, or click the link in the description below. As a member, you'll have access to hundreds of golf lessons, travel episodes, and documentaries. Plus, you'll get member-only discounts on our golf schools, tournaments, travel, tours, and signature programs. And if you're a golf addict like myself, you can also join our members-only Facebook group by clicking the link in the description below. And remember, if you've enjoyed this lesson, or you'd like to ask some questions, or maybe you've even got a suggestion for another episode, then leave a like and a comment below, and my coaches and I will do our best to answer them for you. And if you've got any golfing friends who'd benefit from this lesson, hit the share buttons below. And remember to hit the subscribe and the bell icon below too, so that I can notify you every time a new episode is released. Thanks for watching, sharing, and commenting, guys. I'll see you in the 19th hole.